Welcome back to Leaders of Tomorrow. On our food and agri-products special, our next story is of a company that's catering to the country's biggest FMCG, pharmaceutical and confectionery names. It's a company that's exporting its mint products to 35 countries around the world. So let's take a look at the story of this Noida-based SME. Continuing the journey through the food and agri-products sector, ET Now's SME caravan next visited Bhagat Aromatics at Noida in Uttar Pradesh. Incepted in 1989, the company is cashing in on India's edge in producing menthol and other mint products.
We are mainly doing all the mint oils which are produced in India, mainly Mentha arvensis, Piperita and spearmint. We process Mentha arvensis to give menthol crystals and demantholized mint oil. We then make customized mint oils, demantholized mint oil, customized to customer specifications, Piperita oil, customized to customer specifications.
Bhagat Aromatics products are widely used in manufacturing pharmaceuticals, toothpaste, tobacco products, confectionery items, etc. Today, the company has reputed clients like Ranbaxy, Pfizer, Cipla and many more. The company has an ISO 22000 certification, follows GMP and is FDA certified, ensuring quality of all its products.
Menthol crystal we can manufacture about 100 tons per month, and processing capacity of the oil for different DMO and different grade of DMO is around 50 metric tons per month.
हम उसको जैसे कि एज पर आईपी उसको टेस्ट करेंगे, उसके डिस्क्रिप्शन देखेंगे, सॉल्युबिलिटी उसमें देखेंगे, एसिडिटी चेक करेंगे, उसका ऑप्टिकल रोटेशन चेक करेंगे और रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स देखेंगे, और फिर मेनली उसमें हम गैस क्रोमेटोग्राफी है उसमें चेक करेंगे उसके सभी कंपोनेंट्स एज पर स्टैंडर्ड्स हैं कि नहीं है। अदरवाइज उसमें स्टैंडर्ड में पास नहीं होता है तो हम उसको रिजेक्ट कर देते हैं।
Praveen Biyani, a chemical engineer and a management graduate, is also a second-generation entrepreneur who's driving Bhagat Aromatics through constant growth. Setting foot into the international market, he's today exporting mint products to 35 countries around the world.
International demand is the biggest because India is the only producer of Mentha arvensis oil in the world. So the markets are worldwide. Of course, India is a very big market. Almost 20 to 25% of the mint is consumed in India. The balance is for export markets.
How tough is competition in this product segment in India and abroad?
Well, it's highly competitive business, a commodity. So, I mean, there are quite a few players, the medium as well as the bigger players. And also we have a competition from China because they buy the raw material from here and manufacture crystals. They have a strategic advantage with the Southeast Asian buyers. So we have competition from all over, but our plant is quite modern and we have a long-term experience in this business. So we are geared for catering, I mean, we are geared for the competition.
What sort of policy changes would you request the government to make?
The raw material, which is the mentha oil, has an export incentive of around 6%, whereas menthol crystals has only 3%. So I think it should be the other way, for crystals industry to be dominated by India rather than China.
So what's your vision for Bhagat Aromatics? Where do you want to take it in the next few years?
Well, we want to grow the company at least 20 to 25% every year, and add some more essential oils also down the line, but right now our focus is mainly on mint oils. The mint market is pretty big around the globe. It's over 5 to 6,000 crores, so we plan to increase our turnovers and market share.
At a turnover of 50 crore rupees and targeting 85 crore rupees this year, Bhagat Aromatics is using its state-of-the-art factory to create new benchmarks in global markets. Thanks to India's advantage in producing the mint crop, SMEs like Bhagat Aromatics have a huge scope for growth.
Bhagat Aromatics might have a gap in its geographic coverage, and South Asia may be a market that they have not cracked just yet. And I feel that an inorganic growth program which is directed at the South Asian market could be a very good add to this company.